Hi, this is Yellow King Filmboy. Now, ever since I heard that Joaquin Phoenix was to play the Joker in a standalone film, I was very curious. Then when I heard the film was inspired by Martin Scorsese's films Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and The King of Comedy, set in the 1970s, and that Scorsese himself was attached to the project as a producer, I became super hyped. Now, although Scorsese left the project early on due to other obligations, the film looks exactly as it was described initially. Hype for this film looks set to get a turbo injection with recent remarks by influential individuals in the movie industry who have seen the finished film. Both the film and Phoenix's performance are getting rave reviews. The film is playing at the Toronto Film Festival in September, and the co-head and artistic director of the festival, Cameron Bailey, said, "First of all, it's terrific, so it should play on our largest stage, but it's really an original take on comic book movies and on the Joker character in particular. It's not based on an existing story. It has one of the greatest actors in modern cinema, Joaquin Phoenix, in the lead, and Robert De Niro in it as well, one of the best actors that has ever lived. It's set in the late 70s, early 80s, and it feels like it was made then. It's gritty in its look. It has references to Martin Scorsese's filmmaking, and it feels like a cinematic achievement on a high level. Although it's working with very populist material, it has great ambition. That's why it's a gala." This week it was announced that Joker will hold its world premiere at the Venice Film Festival before the Toronto screening. The inclusion of Joker at two prestigious film festivals is an honor rarely, if ever, bestowed on comic book-based movies, fueling speculation that the Joaquin Phoenix project will become a major awards season contender this fall. Venice Film Festival head honcho Alberto Barbera, in an interview with Vanity Fair, stated that it was director Todd Phillips who pushed for the film to compete at the festival. Barbera then noted that Joker is the most surprising entry they have at the 2019 Venice Film Festival, before predicting the film will be present at the Oscars next year. He said, "I have to say, Warner's was convinced pretty rapidly because it's a really surprising film. It's the most surprising film we've got this year. This one's going straight to the Oscars. Even though it's gritty, dark, violent, it has amazing ambition and scope." So it's all sounding good for the Joker movie. Are you super hyped like me to see this film? Let us know in the comments. Joaquin Phoenix is an amazing actor, and for me is so suited to playing the Joker, not just because of his undeniable talents as an actor, but because of the way he rejects celebrity culture, which is in of itself a rebellious stance within the movie industry. He really has no time for interviews and self-publicity, especially when he's talking about himself, and I find that attitude refreshing. I'm thinking of making a longer form video on Joaquin Phoenix. I find him a fascinating character, in and outside of the movies. A lot of interesting stories and anecdotes about him. So if you think that a future video about him might be of interest to you, let me know. Don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and all those shenanigans. See you later.